Hey guys, just wanted to join you in person here today. We're going to be going through the book and we're going to be going through pages 30 through 31. Sorry if you hear Finn barking. Yeah, he thinks he can climb trees apparently. Alright. Okay, so we're going to be talking about jobs still. We've talked about the opportunities that jobs can bring, and we've talked about the costs that jobs can bring as well. So benefits are really big. Focus on those benefits, not just the bottom dollar of how much money you make, because that really doesn't entail for sure how much a job is going to pay you. So page 30 here, it says living your dream. Surprise, money can't make you happy. Once you are earning $75,000 a year, that's a number that people, universities have studied, and they found that $75,000 a year, anything above that, you don't find happiness from money. And this is kind of an argument you could definitely have, and I could see both sides of the argument. But it says Princeton University's researchers found that above that salary, income increases have zero effect on your daily happiness and your emotional well-being, although they can improve your overall satisfaction with life. So this is where I would have this argument. If we were in class, I would say half of you, or all of you guys stand up, we'll divide the room in half. Go to this side if you think that money can buy you happiness, and go to this side if you think that money cannot buy you happiness. To kind of go through that scenario without you guys really getting up and moving around the room, I would say that the things that truly make us happy, we can't really pay for with money, but there are definitely a lot of stresses and struggles and worries and anxiety that comes from not having enough money, and therefore you are hurting your happiness by going through and experiencing those scenarios, but you can't really pay for the things in life that truly bring us happiness. So you can look and see both sides of the coin. It says even something as potentially life-changing as winning the lottery doesn't make you any happier. Within a year of hitting the jackpot, winners return to being just as happy or unhappy as they were before their win. And another sad thing about this is that a lot of people that win the lottery end up losing all that money within a very short period of time. But, you know, people that have been surveyed after winning the lottery, they kind of say their life, other than their finances, goes back to normal. What they found enjoyable or the stresses they had in life, for the most part, are still there after a year of winning. If money doesn't make you a happy camper, what does? The answer is having a job that reflects your values and makes you feel meaningful. For me, okay, we know teachers don't make millions of dollars. I have enough money, more than enough money. Okay, we'll just say enough money to do the things that I want to do, to live the life I want to live, to provide for my family. But what really makes me happy is being around you guys, sharing information with you, having conversations with you, coaching you guys. That brings a lot of happiness to me. So I find a lot of value in that in my personal job. So job values are huge. Okay, values will play a role in what you choose to do and who you choose to work for. So it also depends on your boss's values and the way your company runs things and what they believe in. If those align with your values, you'll probably find that job satisfying. Another way to find a job that's satisfying is, are you making a difference in your life or someone else's life? So your values on the job are very important. If your values are to make as much money as you possibly can, then that's what you value. That's perfectly fine. If your value is to have time with your family or more vacation time or Christmas off so you can spend that with your family, then that's your value. If your value is having a job that lets you travel, then pursue the job or career path that aligns most with your values. Okay, moving on, page 31 here, it says, overall, the more closely your values match your career, the more satisfying your work will be and the easier it will be for you to succeed. Some savvy employers have figured this out. So I would say kind of a nice thing about our generation is that employers know more than ever that we are willing to just leave a job if we don't find it a happy place for us to be. And so employers are actually shifting. They're not saying, my way or the highway as much. They're not saying, do things as I tell you or else you're fired. They're starting to kind of say, we want to hire the right people. And if we have the right people, then we can train them to do the job the way that we want them to do the job. So you can always hire a person that is skilled, but if they don't believe in the same things as you, it's probably not going to work out. So employers are focusing more on hiring people that fit within a culture that they want to have, and that's kind of their main focus. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. So what I want you to do is on page 31 here, this bottom portion, you're going to answer these questions in Google Classroom and post those for your assignment today. All right. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and we'll check in soon.